People who love Nikon
Yep.
will be dying for this.
Yes, remember Nikon?
Yeah, I'm in Nikon.
Yeah.
That was the member berries from South Park.
That's a good reference.
Yeah.
Well done. You were saying earlier, literally as we were setting up the room, you were like, "Oh, Nikon, the Olympics are starting next week.
Yep.
Are we going to see that new Nikon camera in time for the Olympics?"
And you said,
No,
and I said, where's the mute button?
that one.
For sake, Nikon.
They probably could still hear that on my microphone.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. The mute button is useless.
It just mutes your microphone. So the Nikon Z9, the flagship mirrorless camera that's going to save Nikon from the doldrums of being forgotten.
Not in time for the biggest event in sport.
I would say it's the biggest global sporting event. It happens every 4 years. And guess where it is? It's in Japan, where they make the cameras.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you very much. Yeah, arigato. There's got to be at least some pre-production models that they're going to give to select journalists.
I imagine
has
there would
to be, because to miss that kind of open goal of having the Olympics in Japan and not having your new camera there is criminal.
Yeah.
But the sources that we are, Nikon Rumours, the kind of quite well-respected rumour site, is now reporting that the Z9 is going to be released this year, but not until November or December. That's from sources inside Nikon.
And the Olympics is only on for, what, less than a month, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's
Less than a month.
3-4 weeks.
Yeah. So that's a total miss.
They'll totally miss sales entirely. There's also stories from inside Nikon that the executives are worried about the Z9.
Well, they should be, because it's absent.
Well,
It's the child that didn't turn up for the register.
That's partly the reason they're concerned. There's so much pent up demand and focus on this flagship camera. They're calling it the flagship syndrome. Go figure. That they're worried that there's too much pressure on them to deliver the best camera they ever have.
Well, there is.
That's their only job. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Take the pressure, because that's all you have to do is make the best camera you ever have.
Yeah. I know a photographer who is a complete Nikon nerd.
Yep.
He's even got the neck strap.
He's got the Nikon. I'm a Nikon.
Shaky. Yeah. I know he'll be drooling for this camera.
It's going to be phenomenal.
And they'll sell loads of it. Even if it's not as good as what we hope.
Yeah.
They'll sell loads.
Because it's going to be incredible.
People who love Nikon will be dying for this.
Oh, and there's going to be some crossover. There's going to be some people that like us that are a bit agnostic when it comes to our...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Our camera brands. We don't necessarily pray to one camera god. Although Canon can do one, because they just never apply.
Well, I bet they've got a camera out in time for the Olympics, though.
Well, we'll get to that. That's interesting.
Oh.
It's going to be phenomenal, the camera, if the specs that they've released meet up to its quality. But to miss the Olympics, that's criminal. To be worried about it not being everything that it should be,
that gives you a worrying look behind the curtain.
It really
doesn't
does. Really does.
It kind of says we haven't reverse engineered all the great things we've seen on some of the other cameras yet.
And they've had enough time.
Yeah.
But the good news is, remember, Nikon is soon going to be, oh, look, Nikon. Well, I say soon, like 5 months.
I bet you someone has it at the Olympics. I bet you someone
has to.
Yeah.
Has to.
It's got to be. The next Nikon camera news, we should be talking about the leak.
We've seen images of the Z9.
Yeah.
And it looks like the images we've seen of the Z9 already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least we'll have something, and hopefully we'll see images from the Z9.